Could the San Francisco 49ers bounce back to Super Bowl contention in 2025 after their disappointing finish last season? With the NFC stacked with talent, it's not going to be easy, but there's a strong case to be made. Welcome back to the channel, football fans. Today, we're diving into why Mike Florio believes the 49ers still belong in the conversation for the NFC's top Super Bowl contenders. Before we get into it, hit that like button, subscribe for more NFL analysis, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. The 49ers have had one of the most unpredictable offseasons we've seen in recent memory, losing key players, but also locking down their core stars for the long haul. So, what's the verdict? Are they still in the hunt for another Super Bowl? Let's break it down. Despite the roller coaster of the 2024 season, which saw them go from Super Bowl runner-up to finishing last in the NFC West, Mike Florio still believes that the San Francisco 49ers are a top 5 team in the NFC for the 2025 season. That's right. According to Florio, the 49ers are still one of the few teams in the conference that can realistically make a deep playoff run, even with all the change going on in Santa Clara. In fact, Florio lists the Eagles, Lions, Rams, 49ers, and Commanders as the top contenders. That's some serious company. But what does it mean for the 49ers? It's been a busy offseason for the 49ers. The front office has made key moves to keep their most important players around for the future. Star tight end George Kittle, quarterback Brock Purdy, and linebacker Fred Warner all signed long-term contracts. These guys are the foundation of the team, and keeping them in the fold is a big win. But not everything has gone according to plan. Some familiar faces are now on their way out. Notably, Talanoa Hufanga and Dre Greenlaw, both key pieces of the defense, are no longer part of the team. And perhaps the biggest surprise of all, wide receiver Deebo Samuel. Samuel was traded to the Washington Commanders after he requested a move. That's a major shakeup for an offense that relies heavily on his versatility. But Florio makes an interesting point. He's hoping for some new blood in the Super Bowl conversation. Since 2017, we've seen the Eagles, 49ers, Rams, and Buccaneers dominate the NFC playoffs. The Eagles have appeared 3 times, the 49ers twice, the Rams twice, and the Bucs once. It's been the same few teams, and Florio wants to see a new face come out of the NFC this season. Now, even with the roster turnover, the 49ers still have some serious firepower. Their defense, led by Fred Warner, remains one of the most feared units in the league. Add in the electric talent of players like Nick Bosa, and you've got a defense that can shut down almost anyone. Offensively, Brock Purdy is poised to continue his development as a franchise quarterback. After a strong showing in his rookie year, Purdy now has the pressure to prove he can lead a team back to the big game. The 49ers' offensive line is solid, and while Deebo Samuel's departure is a blow, they still have weapons like Brandon Ayuk and George Kittle who can make big plays when it matters most. The biggest question mark for the 49ers might be their ability to stay healthy. Injuries have been a recurring issue for this team, especially at the quarterback position. With Brock Purdy still recovering from his elbow injury and the uncertainty around his backup situation, there's a lot of pressure on the 49ers training staff to keep everyone in top condition. If they can stay healthy, though, the 49ers' depth and talent could propel them to a deep playoff run. The NFC isn't what it used to be. Teams like the Lions and the Commanders are emerging as real threats. And with some of the traditional heavyweights like the Packers and Cowboys, still in the mix, the 49ers will need to be at their best to come out on top. The NFC is no longer a two-horse race. It's wide open, and that could be both a blessing and a curse for San Francisco. So, are the San Francisco 49ers still Super Bowl contenders? Absolutely. Despite the shakeups, the core of the team is still intact, and their defensive prowess, combined with an emerging quarterback in Brock Purdy, gives them a real chance to contend. But as Mike Florio pointed out, the NFC is up for grabs, and the 49ers will need to stay healthy and prove they can adapt to the new challenges that await. What do you think? Do the 49ers have what it takes to reclaim their spot as the NFC's top team? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow NFL fans, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis all season long. Thanks for watching. That's it for today's breakdown of the 49ers Super Bowl hopes. Stay tuned for more NFL coverage, and we'll see you next time.